Very funny man, Mr. Michael Rabinowitz.
My name is Michael Rabinowitz. I'm your host this evening, so I'm going to take you through this. Yes, I'm the host. So, thank you very much for coming. Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't put too much pressure on me. This is not the first time I've hosted. I've actually hosted a college radio show. It was called The Greg Commodore Show. Back in college, I changed my name from Michael Rabinowitz to Greg Commodore because of the radio show. No one was listening to the Michael Rabinowitz Experience because the Michael Rabinowitz Experience sounds like a Shabbat dinner on a Friday night. And I didn't think too many people would get that because those people who wouldn't be here tonight on a Friday night. Give it up to me being a very bad Jew. Very bad Jew. You guys are all drinking, so you're not much better than me. All right, I'm just kidding. But actually, I also hosted my father's 50th birthday party. My father turned 50, we threw a big birthday party for him. And my dad is kind of a strange guy in that he likes dog shows. Does anybody here watch dog shows where they judge the dogs? You guys are like, no, it's all right, no, you don't have to tell me that you watch it. It's all right, no one really does. So you watch dog shows. Dog show watcher. No, he loves his dog. He loves his dog a lot. In fact, his dog needed a surgery for like $4,000. And there was no pet insurance or anything, he paid for it. I said, Dad, if I had a dog that needed surgery for $4,000, I would have one dead dog. I'm not paying one transit salary, I'm not paying $4,000 for a dog. But he likes dog shows, and I'm very against dog shows. I think that dog shows promote animal molestation. And the reason why I think that is because, at first they judge them running around, and that's fine, but then they put them on a pedestal type of thing, and they inspect the teeth and the nose and the eyes and the ears. But then when they get to the back towards the tail area, I don't know where they put their finger, but it freaks the fuck out of the dogs. But the dogs are so well behaved that they're just like, and they're not moving, but you know that the dogs feel violated, but they don't want to move because they really want to win. So anyway, my dad, for some reason, when I'm hosting his birthday party, he wanted to be announced as if it was a dog show. So the idiot I am, I say, all right, please everybody put your hands together for a 45-year-old bitch named Susan, accompanied by her husband and the birthday boy, Mark. And, because every term in the dog show, sir, everybody's bitch, 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 the winner of the dog show will come out with the dog and be like, this is just the best bitch. This bitch just wanted it more than all the other bitches. Even the dog is just like, yeah, I'm a super bitch. My mom actually didn't even mind the whole bitch part of that. All she cared about was that I said that she was 45 years old. She said, why are you saying everybody that I'm 45 years old? And I said, because you're 45 years old. And she always tells everybody that she's 39. And that was like 7 years ago, and she's still telling people that she's 39. And I'm 31, all right? Eventually, they're gonna lock my dad up with Roman Polanski and throw away the key. And eventually, I'm gonna be, knock on wood, they're gonna touch his drum. Knock on wood, I make it to 39, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna say this is my mom / my twin. But actually, my mom got him back pretty well at her birthday party. I hosted her birthday party, and she wanted me to announce them to say, hey, welcome the 39-year-old diva Susan and her asshole son of a bitch husband, Mark. My mom will use every opportunity to call my dad a son of a bitch. She just loves calling him that, mostly because she didn't get along with his mother, her mother-in-law, my grandmother. She didn't like her, but my mom really just calls everybody a son of a bitch. She gets attitude with me, and she'll call me a son of a bitch. And I'll say, you know what? I am a son of a bitch. But I shouldn't really be saying that I'm a son of a bitch. Yes, she's not here. My parents, they moved to Florida. I didn't know that this gentleman knew that. Probably spying on me. But speaking of my grandmother, I was talking about my grandmother, and my grandmother, we should all give it up to her. She is the oldest person on Facebook. It's actually, Guinness called her up. She's the oldest person on Facebook. In Facebook, you're allowed to update your profile. All your friends and family are allowed to look at it to see what you've been up to. My grandmother, she doesn't really change it up. She's got her daily routine. She updates it. She says, going to the doctor, coming back from the doctor, making an appointment with the doctor, sitting in the doctor's office. She's got a laptop so she could do it from there. But it actually gets kind of sad because, you know, she really doesn't have too many other things. You know, going to a funeral, just got back from a funeral. At a funeral, she's got the laptop. But you want to know the funny thing about Facebook? I know, that's bad. It's going to get a little worse, don't worry. The funny thing about Facebook is it's not really a reality, you know? I mean, I think in real life, I have maybe 35 friends, maybe 40 friends, I don't know. After stand-up comedy, I know I lost like 10 or 20. But I only have a handful of friends, but in Facebook, people have like hundreds and hundreds of friends. My sister actually has over 500 friends. You know, she meets somebody, you know, and then the number starts going up, they push a button, suddenly they're friends. Unfortunately, my grandmother, she only has like 14 friends on Facebook. And every few months, that number decreases. So, you guys are laughing that my grandmother's friends are dying. It's really, really nice. But that is what happens when you start getting older. For me, you know, I'm 31, but I actually started losing my hair, which is not fun for me. I like to think that I'm going bald with dignity. When you go bald with dignity, it really just means that you don't wear a hat all of the time to try to hide it, you know? So, and I'm an attorney, so I go to court. I can't be wearing a fedora or some kind of angle, or a Yankee hat or something like that. But actually, speaking of the Yankees, do we have any Yankee fans here? I know this guy isn't. Yankees won the 27th World Series. Yes, you can applaud for the Yankees. The problem, and this guy will appreciate that, this Mets fan over here, Yankees fans are really obnoxious people, right? They just, after they won the 27th World Series, I had some friends who were Yankee fans, and these people actually wanted me to congratulate them, as if the Yankee fans did anything. I would rather congratulate the bat boy who handed the bat to Matsui over these Yankee fans. I think that makes just as much sense as saying happy birthday or celebrating someone on their birthday, because if you think about it, why are we celebrating on your birthday? You did absolutely nothing. The only person we should be celebrating is your mother, you son of a bitch. Did everything. You come out, everybody just for their birthday, they just want the world to stop, you know? Like, take me out to dinner, buy me a drink, you know, buy me presents. You wanna know what I buy these people? I buy them clearance gifts on the final sale day, alright? So if you don't like your fogless mirror, if you don't shave in the shower, you can just re-gift it, alright? But actually, what I started giving is gifts. So actually, my friends count might go up. I started giving cash. I think cash is the absolute best gift. I'm tired of gift cards, because with gift cards, you know, you're telling somebody that they have to spend this money at a certain place. Cash, everybody takes cash. Actually, only one place doesn't take cash. Do you guys know who doesn't take cash? No? Would you like to know who doesn't take cash? We all use credit cards. The only place that, the internet purchases don't use cash, but the only place that doesn't take cash is JetBlue. Has anybody flown on JetBlue? JetBlue advertises free television, yet they charge you $1 for the headset, you know? It is not free if you cannot hear the television. One of the main perks of watching TV is hearing the television, all right? And I just think that it is the audacity of fucking JetBlue. I'm spending $400 or $500 to fly in your fucking plane, and you want to squeeze another $1 out of me? You cheap bastard, you should be called Jet Jew.